Yes, I know. It's crazy to believe. The Washington Huskies did have a running back. It was not all just Michael Penix, Roma Dunze, Jalen McMillan, and Jalen Polk. No, they had a running back as well, and a pretty productive one at that. Dillon Johnson ran for over 1,000 yards, 16 touchdowns. He was a pretty important piece of that Washington offense. He was injured going into the national championship game against Michigan. Certainly wasn't at full strength, and I think there's a lot of Husky fans that are curious what might have happened had he been at full strength. Definitely a nice little piece of that offense. What will Dillon be at the next level? I think that's to be seen. I think he has some good patience, some good vision. He's a tough runner. I think he could be a 3-down back, and you can't say that for a ton of guys in this draft class, so that does excite me. He's just never going to be exceptional, right? Not super explosive, not a home run hitter, not phenomenal at breaking tackles, but I think he's just pretty decent in a lot of categories. So let's take a look at Dillon's highlight reel.
Across the field. They hand it off to Johnson, and Dillon Johnson breaks it to the 20. Knocked out of bounds inside the 5.
Johnson's got it again. Barreling down deep inside the red. And you would expect punt it. Johnson makes a cut. Forget about that. Johnson, first down, slides down, and the Washington Huskies. Johnson off the left side. Dillon Johnson with a 3-touchdown first half. Just keeps rolling.
Doesn't turn the ball over much. And Dillon Johnson rips through and drives and just pushes and wills his way down near the 15.
Going to shift around and respond to this. And not ready for Dillon Johnson. Can they get him? Dive for the pylon. Touchdown, Dillon Johnson.
After we kicked off, we finally get to see him on the field. And he hands the ball off on the first play from scrimmage for Washington. And Dillon Johnson straight up the middle for a big...
They can reach the end zone. Johnson on the pitch. Gets the drive started with a big chunk play. It's a foot race. Dillon Johnson finally shoved out of bounds. Play clock at 8. Johnson on the edge, racing and bustling his way. Touchdown, Washington. The underdogs, pun intended. Looking great so far.
So Dillon Johnson is definitely a day 3 guy. Consensus has him as a 5th round. I have him as a 6th round grade. I think he fits right in there. I think the potential is certainly intriguing. I don't know that his ceiling is that high, but I think he offers a little bit more as a well-rounded back than others in this class. So Dillon Johnson, running back I like. Excited to see where his NFL career goes.